Alright, folks. Here we go. It's been a hot minute since I last did a live stream, but I think it's about time we get back into the live streams. Alright, so we got a bunch of people in the chat already. What's going on, folks? How you guys doing today? Alright, let me know if the audio is good, if the music is good or anything, if I gotta change things. Alright, so everyone's talking about atrocity in the chat. Yeah, I mean, this guy, his beast skill is really good. It's basically just everything smoke and then 25% damage bonus. So he's really good. And we are going to be sniping on blue today because I need to get 4 more copies of Chrom to get him to plus 10. I guess real quick before we actually hop in, let me show you guys Chrom. Alright, so Chrom, here he is at plus 6. 4 copies to go and we can finish this guy off. So that's what I'm hoping for today. Of course, I'll take as many copies of Dimitri as the game wants to give me. And of course, Fallen Corin 2, we'll take him. Attack and Speed Solo 4, I'm not going to say no to that. Alright, we got Shadow Warrior 117 in the chat. Hello, first time catching it live. What's up, my boy? Glad you could make it to the stream. I'm going to try to get back into the weekly streams as soon as I get things settled down. I've been a bit busy lately, like this past few weeks. You guys may have noticed there hasn't been too much content. And I'm more or less starting to go back into work now. I think, like, the pandemic is starting to ease up a bit. So, like, things are getting pretty hectic for me in terms of, like, the workload and how much free time I have left. But I'm still going to try my best to get the content out and hopefully get some live streams going as well. I know you guys really miss the live streams. Alright, so I think now is as good a time as any. We can start summoning. Alright, so here we go. We're just going to snipe on blue. If blue doesn't show up, I'm going to go for green. Alright, free summon of the day. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got the smoke actually. That's pretty good. And we're going to start things off with a Ferdinand von Eyre. Okay, that's 3 houses, of course. Alright, we take those. Let me know in the comments, or... Alright, I'm doing this like video mode. Let me know in the chat what your free summon on the banner was. Okay, let's keep going. Hopefully I can get my Chrom copies. Okay, no blue here, so like I said, we're going to hit green. Green is a very good pool on this banner too, because we have Edelgard, Thrasir, and Fallen Leon. Alright, and we get a Bedica there. Bedica with her adorable round head. Alright, we take those. Alright, come on. Let's start getting those Chroms and Dimitris. Alright, Jin Games said he got a 3-star Obero as his freebie. Oh, nice. A Fighter for Friends said he got Thrasir for his freebie. That's pretty dope. Alright, we got Tail 2 on that summon. As far as, like, 4-star and 3-star summons go for blue, I would really like to get some copies of Ilyana. Because, I mean, I would totally build a plus 10 Ilyana. She's really good. If you get the Super Boon in Res, she can actually score high enough to compete with dual skills. So you could run her in Arena mode if you wanted. And I'd probably do that too, because right now, the hardest thing for me to deal with in Arena mode is absolutely the Duo Byleth. She's just really tough to bait because she has Wind Sweep and no follow-up. So baiting that Byleth is next to impossible. But if I had Ilyana, I think I'd be able to manage. Or what I might do actually is give Null Sea Disrupt to Legendary Chrom. Hey, there he is. Just as I'm talking about him. Okay, we'll take those. Definitely take those over here. And we got plus res, minus attack. I've already got plus attack IVs, which is what I want on him. I know a lot of people like plus speed on Chrom. He does have a super boon in that. But because I like to run close counter or close foil on mine, I'm probably just going to stick with plus attack. Alright, so let's go ahead and add that to the list. That is 1 down, and we got 3 more to go. Alright, so far, so good. Alright, we got Vito, or is it Cloud, in the chat saying whoosh. Yeah, hell yeah. For that Chrom, we take those. Alright, Robin So is saying, Speed Chrom is cringe, don't use that. Nah, I mean, I can totally see the viability for Speed Chrom. If you're going to run Attack and Speed Push 4 on him, it's actually pretty good. And then you could do, like, lull Attack and Speed or lull Speed and Defense for the Seal. Or, why'd I say the Seal? The B slot. So, like, plus Speed Chrom is actually not too terrible. But, like I said, I would probably just stick to plus Attack for myself. Alright, we got a Corrin on that summon. And not quite the Corrin we're trying to get today, but we'll take that Corrin. Oh, I should probably do an IV check on that Altena. Right after we finish this summon, I'll take a look at what she's got. Trying to get plus defense on her, because that's her super boon. Alright, the Ocean's Gray Wave saying Speed Legendary Chrom is the big brain play. Yup. Alright, we got Shanna Banana as well. Oh, hey! Plus defense. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, we'll lock that up. What sucks about Altena is that they kind of, like, did her dirty. Because Earthly Gay Bulge now basically... It's an inheritable Lance if you have Flowing Lance. So, I don't know why they made the inheritable Lance version so good. I mean, there are some advantages to Earthly Gay Bulge, but it's like... You're probably just better off just running Flowing Lance anyway. So, I don't know. Like, out of nowhere, we started getting these insanely OP inheritable weapons. But that is very good, though, in a different sense, because it helps us if we're going to build free-to-play units. Alright, Hanako is asking me what my next legendary is that I'm expecting. Probably, like, Legendary Claude. I think it's, like, a given at this point, after we got Dimitri and Edelgard, that Claude is probably coming at some point, too. He's probably going to be, like, a Wind Hero and maybe a pair-up. But we'll have to see. Alright, we got Tsubaki on that summon, sure. Alright, also, I guess in other news, happy Halloween to certain people in the world, that it's Halloween already for them. I live in New York, of course, so it's going to be Halloween tomorrow. But depending on your time zone, it might be Halloween right now, so Halloween is a pretty dope holiday. I think I've said this before, but it is actually my favorite holiday, just because I love ghosts so much and monsters and like all that type of like creepy stuff. So all that's right up my alley. And of course we've got some lovely Castlevania music playing for the Halloween spirit. Not that I'd be playing anything besides Castlevania music, but you guys know how it go over here. Alright, we got Eva Swaim in the chat saying, should I partner my Layla with my legendary Dimitri? Yeah, I guess that could work. Layla would be able to swap places with him, and then if you give her Disarm Trap, you can have her like check the traps and avoid them for him. So I'm pretty sure that would work out fine. Alright, we got like back-to-back Mordecai's there. Pretty cool. I already have plus defense for him, so I don't really need to check IVs on Mordecai. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, once again, no blue orbs have shown up, so we're going to go for green. Alright, we got Patrick Palmberg in the chat. LOL, I have a test in mathematical problem solving tomorrow. And I had to save a report today, so I had no time to go over the shit that I wanted to go over. Oh, man. I know the feels, bro. Like, studying for school, that was always my last priority when I was in school. I'm so glad to be done with school. It's just so taxing. Like, what really kills me with school is the homework. Because you're already in school for how many hours a day? Like, if you're in grade school, you're in there for, like, 8 hours a day. It's typically, like, 8 to 3, if I'm not mistaken. That's a really good portion of time. So, you're telling me we still have to do homework after that? Like, how have we not learned whatever we needed to learn while we were in that 8-hour class? It's kind of baffling to me that homework, I guess it's just a way to get us to study. But I don't know, man. I feel like the school system, at least in America, needs to definitely be updated to work a lot better. Alright, here we go, talking about school again. Remember last time I live streamed and I was talking about school? I think we kept getting fire pulls whenever I complained about it. So maybe that's gonna happen here. I don't know. Hopefully. Alright, we got Nowie there. I think Nowie might get a refine very soon. Because it seems like they started giving some love to dragon units. Where, of course, the Halloween stuff was just a whole bunch of dragon skills. Pale Breath and Black Fire Breath, both very good weapons. And we also got Dragon's Ire as well. So, hopefully dragons make a comeback at some point. And they could definitely speed that process up if they give refines to Nowie and Fa. We got I Love Mini Cacti a lot saying Fire Emblem doesn't support education. Yeah, like all the math that we do in Fire Emblem, that's got nothing to do with actual school math. This is gaming math right here. Completely different thing. I can focus when it's gaming math, but when it's actual calculus and like algebra and stuff, I completely draw a blank. Alright, we got Darius Drew in the chat saying we need distant counter refine soon. I agree. 100%. I think they should probably start with Raijinto, because I think right now Ryoma needs it the most. We're on 9.5% rates. That first Chrom we got was like the only 5 stars so far. So hopefully we start picking up with the 5-star summons. We got Eskimo510 in the chat saying, hey Tacho, good luck on your summons. Thanks so much, bro. Hopefully things go well. We're already 100 stones in and we've only gotten 1 5-star, so a little unlucky. Typically the rates for a legendary banner is, I think it's like 1 5-star per 40 orbs. Of course, it's real easy to go over that or below that, depending on how lucky you are. But yeah, I mean, 1 5-star and 100 orbs, that's not looking too good. As long as the other ones we get are Chrom, though, I guess is fine. I'm literally just trying to get the plus 10 on him. So it doesn't matter. If we only walk out of here with 4 copies of Chrom and all 300 orbs spent, I'd still be fine with that. We got Elite Lou in the chat saying hello. What's up, Elite Lou? Glad you could make it to the stream. We're getting kind of wrecked here. We're not really getting too many good things besides the Chrom so far. And we got a Thea on that pull. Sure. We haven't even gotten Ilyana yet either. And like I said, that was the 3 or 4-star summon that I wanted the most. Oh man, I hope this isn't going to be another legendary Edelgard situation. Where I just got shafted like crazy on that banner. Alright, Catria there, sure. We're on 10% rates now. Oh man, things are not looking too good in terms of rates. Alright, we got Kaylin S saying spent 700 for legendary Edelgards, got 1 Edelgard, 5 Thrashers, and 5 Leons. Oh man, 700 orbs for just 1 Edelgard. I know the feels, bro. Absolutely, I know how that feels. It stings. Getting shafted on legendary banners is like the worst. Alright, we got Nowie again, sure. Alright, come on. This one's got to be a 5-star. Alright, not even the smoke. Oh, man, that's like the biggest dream crusher. When you go into the summon and you don't even get the smoke. Because at that point, you can't even have hope. It's like just instantly shatters all your dreams. Alright, let's just keep going. Yeah, typically, you guys know I like to summon as soon as the banner drops, because I feel like that's when I have my best luck. But I can't obviously live stream at 3 in the morning, because no one's going to want to watch. Like, who wants to do summons at 3 a.m.? Oh boy, 3 a.m. Yeah, nah, like, that's not happening. I ain't doing that. Alright, we got good girl Effie there. Effie with her controversial once per turn refine. Man, people really hate that effect, right? The once per turn thing. They have been going a little overboard with the 1 per turn rule. I don't know why either, like... Is there a reason why everything needs to be once per turn? If they're gonna release these, like, really busted effects, just... why limit it? Because we already have, like, such broken other characters. Like, the 5-star... The 5-star weapons nowadays are just so nuts. It's like all stats plus 5, -1 special trigger, damage reduction. Like, you basically get everything you could ever want out of the weapons now. So why would they limit refines and inheritable weapons and all that stuff to once per turn? I don't get it. Hey! Okay, finally! Alright, we take those. Alright, we got copy number 2 there, so that is 2 down and 2 to go. As long as we're getting legendary Chroms, I don't mind. I would like a copy of Dimitri, but of course, I can't really plus 10 Dimitri with this amount of orbs, so Chrom is definitely good enough for now. Alright, I guess let's do an IV check just for fun. Alright, so we got plus HP and minus speed on that one. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap up this circle. Maybe we get another 5-star, because I was on a pretty high rate there. Alright, Hanako is telling me to do the full circle. I don't really care too much about colorless on this banner. I guess it would be nice to get a copy of Air. But I really don't need her, so... I mean, I don't have my Air at plus 10, but like... it wouldn't really do me much good to get another merge on her. Because I already have Mila at plus 10, that's good enough. Alright, once again, no blues, so let's go for green. Alright, Yellow Lantern Josh in the chat saying, spent just over 300 orbs sniping blue and green only. Mainly for Dimitri and Edelgard. Got 1 Dimitri, 1 Chrom, 1 Corrin, 2 Thrassir, 4 Leon, no Edelgard, but I guess I can't complain too much. Yeah, that for 300 orbs, that's a lot of 5-stars, man. Sounds like a really good session. Alright, Apollo. What's up, Apollo? Apollo is, of course, one of the OGs. Been around the channel for a while now, so glad Apollo could grace us with their presence. Alright, there's this big-ass truck outside my window making a lot of noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but wow, that is annoying. Yeah, this is what happens when I record during, like, the evening time. Very noisy block that I live on. Not really much I can do about it. Hey! Okay, we got Ilyana. Finally, man. How many orbs did that take to get 1 copy of her? Wow, it took like 170 orbs to get 1 copy of Ilyana. Plus HP, minus speed. Not really what I'm trying to get. I would like plus res or maybe plus attack. But she's really good. Like I said, she's going to be a merge project for me. And I'd probably run her in arena mode to deal with the duo Byleth. But she's also pretty good in the other modes too. Like, I can see her working out very well in Aether Raids on a defense team. Alright, we got LJ Dermot in the chat. Hey, Tacho, what's good? What's good, my boy? Alright, we just got a parry on that pull. Alright, so we're about halfway through the orbs and 2 Chroms down the hatch. Wouldn't it be something if I could actually get the other 2 summons as Chrom? I'd be pretty stoked. Imagine that, pulling 4 copies of him basically in a row with no other blue focus pulls. Alright, Hanako is asking, is Ilyana the best free blue unit to summon? Which one do you think it is, Tacho? Like, right now, I would say definitely for range, it's got to be Ilyana. She scores really good for arena mode if you have plus res, and then, like, she's just a really good unit to have. But other blues, I think also, what's-his-face is pretty decent. Valbar. I know a lot of people hate armored units, but, like, he's actually not going to be too bad if you give him flowing lance and stuff. Alright, real quick, we got to make some space, so let's get on that. Alright, we got a whole bunch of pulls here, so let's go ahead and turn them into manuals. I really hate that we can only do 10 at a time. I don't know why they limit us to 10 at a time either. Like, don't they realize we're going to be summoning like crazy when we hoard orbs? Alright, let's just get rid of everybody except the Chroms, and we should be good. Alright, yep. Alright, so back into the summons, and we are on 8.5 rates. Alright, Weeb Trash saying my orbs are dwindling pretty quick. Yep. But, I mean, we're doing pretty good, though, in terms of Chroms, because that is the goal today, and we've got 2 copies of him. And we got a Resplendent Cordelia there. It always throws me off when I see these Resplendent artworks. But she's also a pretty good merge project for blue if you guys have her with the Resplendent alt or just have her in general, because she's really good with Dive Bomb now. Hey, another copy of Ilyana. Nice. Alright, you definitely want those. Alright, plus attack this time. That's pretty good. Let's lock her up. Ilyana is one of my favorite mages from Tellius too. Like in Path of Radiance, I always build Ilyana on my runs. I bench Sorin immediately and just build up Ilyana. I don't really like Sorin all that much. Like his personality, he's just a real rude jerk kinda. So I'm not really a big fan of Sorin. And I like Sanaki too, but you don't really get to use her in Path of Radiance. You get her in Radiant Dawn for the endgame, but like, by that point, there's so many other units that I'd rather use. The endgame in Radiant Dawn is so awkward, because you're only allowed to bring, I think it's 10 units, and then the game automatically picks like 5 of your units for you, because you have to bring Ike, you gotta bring Micaiah and Soth, and then I think it's also Kurth Naga and Ina. So you're really limited on who you can actually use for the endgame in Radiant Dawn. That's definitely one of the downsides to that game. And it's like, I mean, why wouldn't you bring all of the Laguz units? Because you get Kainagus, you get Tibarn, you get Gifka. Like, they're so busted. How can you not use them? So that's typically who I end up bringing to the endgame there. Alright, we got Larachel. Shoutouts to Glitter Valkyrie. I wonder when she's getting her refine. Well, I guess the longer they wait on it, the better it's going to be when we finally get it, right? Because, like, the earlier they do refines, they don't really hold up as well. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'll take that. So, we got our first copy of Dimitri at last. Pretty good stuff. Alright, let's take a look at Ivy's. Alright, minus attack, plus defense. That's not awful. Like, defense is definitely a good thing to have on him. But minus attack, though, that's definitely going to hurt. Alright, let's go ahead and lock him up. Alright, so he has his weapon, of course. His weapon is really nuts. He's got Sturdy Impact, Atrocity, and then Odd Tempest. Funny thing about Odd Tempest, I had no idea this was going to be a skill that flying units could get. Like, why? Why would they give this to flying units? I don't understand. I would think that infantry would be good enough. But at least they locked it out of ranged units. That's definitely a good thing. I would not want to have to deal with Legendary Chrom in arena mode. If that fool could move 3 spaces a turn, that would not be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and add him to the list of summons. Alright, so we're not doing too bad. 3 5-stars down the hatch. And we still have enough orbs to potentially get another one. Alright, 380 AM is saying it's like a wave, but for movement instead of stats. Yeah, that's pretty much how I would liken it to as well. Alright, another Tsubaki, sure. Alright, we got Lopez73 in the chat saying, where is Peleus? Oh man, Peleus. I'm not really a big fan of Peleus, but I guess he could totally work as a unit. Yeah, probably make him like a 3-star or a 4-star summon. Yeah, they probably would do that once they release the Dawn Brigade units. No idea why we haven't had a Dawn Brigade banner yet. Like, we need Nolan, we need Edward. We need Dan Ved and Dev Dan, of course. Okay, another Ilyana, that's good. Man, we're getting a lot of her now. Alright, plus res, finally. Okay, there we go. So I have my IVs. Now all I need are the other copies, and I can go ahead and get her to plus 10. So that's going to be pretty good. Just another option in the tank for me to deal with that duo Byleth. Alright, we got Leaf Brown-Haired Maiden in the chat saying, I want Peleus and Micaiah duo. Well, I don't know if they do another Micaiah duo, because they already have one. But of course, another unit with like a broken dominance skill would be very welcome. So maybe like a duo skill with Micaiah and Peleus gives all your units effective against armor and cavalry. That'd be pretty dope. Alright, we got Merrick there. Sure. Alright, we're on... Right now we have 8.5 rates. Sure. Alright, we got Casserole in the chat saying, that aside, hello Tacho and chat. Hello Casserole. What's going on, buddy? Okay, wow. That artwork really threw me off. I think this is the first time I've summoned this guy since he's gotten the Resplendent artwork. Yeah, okay, so Robin there. I mean, looking pretty much just like Valadar with that Resplendent, with the Hell attire. Okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, let's just keep going here. Yeah, so I guess it's a good idea that I decided to live stream this, because if I was doing this as a summoning video... How long have we been streaming so far? Like, half an hour, or... I think it's been just about half an hour. So, yeah, this probably wouldn't have made for a good video. It would have been too long. Probably not long enough for a live stream, though. But I guess it is closer in length to what a live stream should be. Alright, the ocean's gray waves saying my ethnicity is taco. Yeah, I'm a taco and a nacho combined. If you put a Potara earring on a taco and a nacho, you get a tacho. So yeah, I'm the fusion of tacos and nachos. Alright, we got Daniel Lau. I'm not sure if the J is silent in your name there, buddy. So forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. You guys know how bad I am with names. But he says, keep up the good videos in general. Happy summoning. Triple hearts. Thanks, my boy. I appreciate the support. Alright, we got Smoke on a Blue here. I was kind of expecting that was going to be a 5-star, but we got Catria. Okay. I guess Catria is not bad now that we have all these good flyer skills. Like, you give her Dive Bomb and Attack and Speed Rain, or maybe Speed and Defense Rain. I could totally see her being very good. Just that Triangle Attack Refine is super powerful. Well, there you go. There's another Catria. Man, Catria really likes me today. We pulled a lot of her today, I think. And I believe mine is at like +3 or +4 already. That was from way back in the day before they did the demotes. So you could summon Catria as a 5-star like day 1. And I got pity broken by her so many times that I just ended up merging them until I had a +4. So maybe I should build Catria. I'll have to think about it. Alright, but we got the man here. We got Mustafa with plus attack Ivies. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and lock him up. I don't really get this guy too often. I would love to make him +10. But in terms of how many copies I have, that's just not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, we're on 9% rates and 30 orbs left to go. So hopefully we get one more 5-star before we hop out of here. Alright, we got El Ul. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. But he's saying he got Thracer from the free summon. That's awesome, man. I wish I could get a free summon 5-star. It's always the hypest feeling in the world when you just... not even using orbs and you get yourself that awesome 5-star pull. Alright, Tinshow 13L said, let's go ahead and lock him up. Is we on a cop show? Nah, my dude. I guess I should say favorite, right? But like in most gacha games, instead of having a heart for the favorite thing, it's like a padlock. So I've just gotten used to saying lock 'em up whenever I favorite a 5-star pull in a gacha game. Alright, we got Raven on that pull, sure. Alright, we're almost done. We have 16 orbs to go. So just about 3 more summons and then we'll hop out of here. Alright, G-Reg saying, I thought Tacho was a food. Yeah, Tacho is a superfood. It's got all the vitamins and minerals you need. Alright, another Shanna Banana. Man, how many Shanna Bananas and Catrias did we get today? I'm gonna have to check. I probably have like 5 or 6 of each of them just from this live stream. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, this is definitely the most, like, wanted thing I could have gotten off focus. So we got Fallen Leon here. Like I said, this guy has, or I guess I didn't say it today, but he comes with Null Sea Disrupt, and I want to give that to Legendary Chrom. So that way I can use him to counter the Duo Byleth with Wind Sweep when I have to fight her in arena mode. Because there's like no way to bait that stupid Byleth. So I'm about to do some drastic measures here and give Chrom Null Sea Disrupt. Alright, so let's go ahead and add him to the list. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop out and do our final summon of the day. And hopefully we get blue in this batch. Nope. Okay. Alright, the game's being pretty funny today with the blue orb thing. We had to do a lot of off-focus pulls there. But hey, maybe we get a 5-star on this last summon. Or maybe not. Okay, we got Lachesis, sure. Alright, we'll take it. So, overall, not too bad. We managed to get 2 copies of Chrom here, which is absolutely the only thing that I really cared about getting. And then we got the copy of Fallen Leon and also Dimitri. So, basically, more or less everything that I could have wanted besides the plus 10 on Chrom. So, I would say today's summons definitely worked out pretty well. So, that's just about it for the summons today. Hope you guys enjoyed this little session. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream for a long time or not, but I guess the Orbs ended up giving us a decent amount of content there. So, not too shabby. And I guess the next video I do is probably going to be a showcase for Legendary Dimitri. I think people probably want to see him in action, so I'm going to have to get on that. But that's just about it for today. Thanks so much to everyone for stopping by and hanging out with me. Really appreciate the support. And we're going to just go ahead and wrap up the stream now. So, any final thoughts that I have? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to get back into the stream of, or get back into the swing of doing some live streams. I know I was doing them weekly before I stopped. And you guys know the deal. I used to stream for like 2 hours, and then by the end of it, my voice was just dead. So it was pretty tough to do that on a weekly basis and then have to record videos with like a raspy voice and all that. So if I can figure out a way to live stream and not kill my voice, I think that would probably be the way to go. Maybe I need like some kind of hot tea or whatever to just clear my throat while I'm streaming. But yeah, now I'm just rambling on, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop out of the stream now and let you guys go about your day. Once again, thanks to everyone for hopping by and hanging out with us for the summons. I really appreciate the support. And this is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, fellas. And I will catch you guys again on the flip side.